Welcome to TechnoSports. Today our topic is why the Snapdragon 8CX chip is so special. Last month, Qualcomm has already announced its fastest Snapdragon 8CX processor for its compute platforms based on 7 nanometer architecture. But why is it so special? Let's dig into it. Mobile chip manufacturer Qualcomm is well known for its powerful mobile processors. From performance to graphics, from camera features to power efficiency, Snapdragon chips have always been way ahead of its competitors. Powering the low-end smartphones to premium flagship devices, we have seen the revolution of the new age 7 nanometer based architecture processors from Huawei's Kirin 980 to Qualcomm Snapdragon 855. Apart from unveiling the new Snapdragon 855, Qualcomm also unveiled its new age X series mobile processors. The X stands for Extreme. This is what Qualcomm's marketing department wants to think about you about this new age 7 nanometer based 8 core Snapdragon 8CX processor. This new chip is totally made to power laptops and 2-in-1 convertible PCs. The new fanless processor will directly compete with Intel's Amber Lake and Whiskey Lake series of processors. Physically also, this chip is the largest processor that the company has ever made, combining the most powerful CPU and GPU Qualcomm has ever devised yet. The biggest highlight of Qualcomm about this chip is to combine the specialities of both the PC and the smartphone and fuse it onto some laptop or convertible, making work and productivity much more simpler. This 8CX chip will give the best performance by Qualcomm that the company has ever achieved yet. Another notable thing that the company is claiming is the amazing battery life and up to 2 Gbps of cellular activity. So let's dig into the specifications and features of the new 8CX compute platform chip. The Snapdragon 8CX chip is the first independent product after a lot of effort by the mobile platform giant Qualcomm to produce a laptop chip that has enough power as to take on Intel in the ultra-portable space. The first 7 nanometer process 64-bit CPU architecture laptop chip in the industry will have lot of its own benefits and will use the same basic 8 processor cores, 4 into A76 and 4 into A55, just like you see in the Snapdragon 855. In this case, the Cryo 495 as it's called is cranked up higher and has lot more cache memory, a full of 10 MB cache between the L2, L3 and the system cache. So unlike its predecessor, the Snapdragon 850, which was previously used in many of the laptops which was seen at the IFA 2018, the 8CX chip is dedicatedly made for full-fledged works on laptops. Qualcomm even claims that its 8CX has a performance that is comparable to the 15-watt Intel U series processor, the same that you will find in most of today's thin and light Windows powered or convertibles. Coming to another essential part of the Snapdragon 8CX is its graphics, which solely depends on the Adreno 680. Qualcomm even claims that its new Adreno 680 Extreme GPU will be twice as fast as we have seen in the previous Snapdragon 850 for Windows laptops. The laptops bearing this chip will be able to host a display up to 4K HDR at 120 FPS. Having the 3rd gen PCIe, it can support two 4K HDR external monitors simultaneously, which is a huge upgrade from supporting only one monitor before. Also, you get the modern DirectX 12 API support for running modern games as well. Snapdragon 8CX chip will also support 16 GB of LPDDR4X RAM and with greater bandwidth, and NVMe SSDs with higher speeds and UFS 3.0 storage. Also, there is the support for USB 3.1 Gen 2 that theoretically doubles the amount of data that you can sling over your USB cables up to 10 Gbps. The processor will also be compatible with both Amazon's Alexa and Microsoft's Cortana voice assistants. Talking of AI, the chip has the Hexagon 685 DSP and is equipped with the 4th gen Qualcomm AI engine. Now, coming to the battery life and power consumption, being built on 7 nm architecture is the key benefit of this processor, and so it will consume only 7 watt of power. The battery life will be the Qualcomm's major selling point or the key benefit of these new generation laptops. They also expect that these machines will easily last people 2 full working days and then with some charge. Also, there is the support of USB-C quick charging using the Qualcomm's Quick Charge 4 Plus. Coming to the connectivity, the Snapdragon X24 LTE modem is used in this chipset same as in the Snapdragon 855, which enables 5G support but actually not without the Qualcomm's X50 5G modem. The Snapdragon 8CX aims for always on and connected Windows 10 laptops and 2-in-1 convertibles. The chip supports 4x4 MIMO antennas for LTE, and Qualcomm promises speeds up to 2 gigabits via this modem. On the other hand, also there's the support for Bluetooth 5.0. Coming to the audio and camera options, Qualcomm's AQSTIC, the audio technology that is integrated into this processor, brings along a host of advanced audio codecs and voice software technologies, enabling multi-voice assistant support. As this will be a hybrid kind of technology, you will get the camera support for laptops as well. So the chip will support dual 14-bit ISPs, Qualcomm Spectra 390 image signal processor, and up to 16MP dual camera and up to 32MP single camera. Now coming to the interesting topic, that's the Qualcomm's rivalry against the chip manufacturers Intel and AMD. Qualcomm has also claimed in its unveiling that the HCX chip has performance that is comparable to the 15-watt Intel U series processor, the same that you will find in the most of today's thin and light Windows powered laptops or convertibles or even in the MacBooks. But the fact remains that the Qualcomm's chip will draw less than half the electricity, only 7 watts. Coming to the sustained performance, Qualcomm expects these processors to be as fast as the Intel chip that has to do its everyday work within thermal envelope of just 7 watts. We know AMD is desperately working on their 7 nm chips, which will soon get unveiled next week, but now it will be interesting to see how both of these chip manufacturers go head to head to reach the ultimate throne. Well, to be honest, the Snapdragon 8CX is an interesting chip which has an aim to fuse the better ops of a smartphone into a Windows PC and make it ultra portable device for your everyday tasks. With this chip, Qualcomm is trying to push its limits and trying to make a new concept that might be something which we will see in our future. Qualcomm and Microsoft are desperately working together and making a great product in future that supports a ton of apps to create a better ecosystem in future. Qualcomm has also assured that this chip will support Windows 10 Enterprise. Coming to the browsers, both the Chromium and Firefox web browsers will actively run, and with many more apps which will also get ported over in the coming days. Here's a quick snap of all the Windows supported apps that the Snapdragon 8CX can handle with ease as of now. Talking about the availability, Qualcomm has hinted that the partners are on board and has also assured that the first products will get launched in the second half of 2019 and start getting shipped somewhere in Q3 of 2019. Truly, Qualcomm has showed off what they can really do and this time stunned all of the silicon industry. Well, honestly speaking, I would love to see new gen laptops and convertibles that has double the power than normal ones and much more battery life. Also, it may happen with this chip laptop getting camera implementations as well and stay always connected with its inbuilt network connectivity options. Well, the future of computing seems pretty interesting. What do you think? Tell us in the comments. For more new tech updates, stay tuned and subscribe to this channel and do press the bell icon. Also visit our website technosports.co.in and have a great day.